Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. The messages that come through may resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or north node. And we are going to connect with your ancestors and see what messages they have for you at this time. And happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there. I hope that you have wonderful birthdays, or if your birthday has passed, that your birthday was magical, and may your new solar year be filled with endless blessings. All right, Scorpio, let's see what your ancestors have to say. What do you want Scorpio to know at this time? Okay, Root of Fire. Risk it all. This is not a time to be timid. Scorpio, your ancestors are coming through and saying you need to take a chance, a leap of faith, believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, stand up for what you believe in, be willing to risk what you need to risk to make that dream come true, to take that chance. So you're really being encouraged right now, okay? And sometimes risking it all is just putting yourself out there, right? Whatever it is for you. If you've been toying with an idea, thinking of going back to school, learning a new skill, opening your own business, whatever it is for you personally, this is your ancestor saying, you know what? Let's make it happen. You've got this. You're strong. It's a great first card, Scorpio. All right. Let's see what else. What else does Scorpio need to know and hear? The Hunter with tracking. Okay. Scorpio, you can't hold back anymore. You've got to go towards your dreams, your goals. You've got to take a chance. You've got to step outside of your comfort zone. You've got to do things differently. And you're on point. You see how it's this arrow, like you are on point in what you're thinking about and what you're wanting to achieve or become or experience. It's like you can make it happen. And then this just flipped. What do we have? Wise one, grow within your current situation. And that's what you've been doing, right? And also with growing within your current situation, that's your ancestors saying you have everything you need right now, Scorpio. You have everything you need. Begin with where you are, with what you have right now today. You're going to have success. That's what they want you to know. But you've got to take the chance. You got to meet the universe halfway. Right, the law of secondary causation. Stop reacting and start being the person you've always desired to be. So more confirmation of saying don't let life pass you by another minute. Don't let, life and its challenges and its frustrations get in the way. Don't let them be excuses. It's time to jump in and believe big. The law of truth, love unconditionally and create healthy boundaries. You've got to love yourself, Scorpio, unconditionally, and be there for yourself and encourage yourself and set boundaries, okay? With those who are lower vibrational, they're always negative, they always have something bad to say, they're always complaining, they're energy vampires. Whatever the case may be, okay? It's time to set those boundaries and focus on you right now. Yes, you're very caring. Yes, you feel everyone and everything, okay? But right now, it's time to go within and focus on you and cultivate your dreams and goals and start with what you have right now today. I mean, this first card, Root of Fire, risk it all. Very powerful. And then the Hunter. And then the Wise One. Taking a chance. Tapping into your instincts and skills. And trusting your intuition. The Law of Pure Potential. Open your mind to all possibilities and allow yourself to receive everything. Look at that. See, Scorpio, you're going to make it happen. And what that thing is different for each of you, okay? This is just a general message from your ancestors. And all of them are trying to speak to each one of you and really encourage you to go after that change you want to make, that dream you have, that goal you have. And definitely I keep feeling like go down a new career path. Like open the door to go down a new career path. I know that won't resonate for everybody, but I definitely am feeling that. Go to school, learn the skill. Don't let the amount of time it will take to learn this new skill deter you. The cost of school, don't worry about that. Get loans, trust the process. If you're like, I don't even know how I could even go back to school for anything, start visualizing that that's the very thing you're doing. Because as you visualize it and you feel it in your heart, you're opening the pathway for that possibility, that potential. And you don't need to know how it's going to happen or align. You just have to be ready to take action when it does come to you. Six of Cups. Page of Wands, look at that. The Death card, this is the card that represents you in the tarot, and it's time for change. It's time for transformation. The Chariot, that's going to lead you to victory and success. Yes, with the Ace of Swords, it's a big, powerful yes from the universe. Scorpio, this has been with you for a while. Some of you, this was something you dreamed of or thought about during childhood. Like, when I grow up, I want to have, or when I grow up, I want to be. And here it is. It's time to make that a reality, Scorpio. And yeah, some of you, this has been with you since a younger age, and you've kind of just let it go, like, oh, I'll never make it happen. But here it is, stirring up within you once again, because the timing's right with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. It's time to make a change. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone. It's time to finally believe in yourself. It's time to learn that new skill, if that's what this is about. It may be time for you to bridge that gap for those of you that would apply. It's time to go after what you really want and believe that you can have it. And starting with what you have right now today. And if all you have right now today is your mind to visualize it and your heart to feel it as if it's already real, then that's what you do. Because again, as you visualize and you feel it, you're opening up pathways. And through those pathways, things start aligning to you, to help you to perpetuate your journey. You don't have to have all the answers and know exactly how you're going to make something happen when you start dreaming it and visualizing it. That's the, like, dreaming it, visualizing it, feeling it as real is the first step. And then the universe just rearranges. And that's what your ancestors want you to know. And believe in yourself. And that's the tracking, is as you visualize and feel, you're going to just be naturally aligned. You're going to follow your instincts. There will be no missing what is meant for you. Yeah, see? With judgment, it's meant to be. But you've got to put in the time and energy and have the patience for it. And look at, there you are, whether you're masculine or feminine, the King of Cups can definitely represent a Scorpio, and that's coming out on this Death card. And, you know, some of you, risking it all, letting it go, or risking it all, taking the chance, is walking away from your current situation and circumstances or relationship for some of you. Now, obviously, that will not apply to everybody, okay? But some of you, it is time to end that relationship, or it is time for you to open yourself up to finding a new job or living situation. You know, again, it's different for each of you, but some of you, risking it all is actually walking away from something that you know has run its course and no longer has anything to offer you. Page of Pentacles, making that commitment. See, you're going to move forward. And you're just going to be led. All right? You're going to make this happen. Your ships are going to come in. And don't forget, your ancestors are going to be with you every step of the way. Very next card, as I'm saying that, Ace of Cups. Yes, your ancestors are going to be with you every step of the way. And look at what's on the bottom. Don't worry. Don't fear the worst. All right? If anything, if you have to fear, all right, through this Nine of Swords, if you have to fear, don't fear the worst. Fear the best. Like, oh, I'm so afraid that everything's just going to work out so perfectly for me that I'm going to be so happy I'm not going to know what to do with myself. I am so afraid that that's going to happen. You know, start fearing what you want to happen opposed to what you don't want to happen. Start putting more energy into the outcome you desire mentally and emotionally, rather than the one that you fear, okay? It will definitely shift energy. And you've got this Ace of Cups, and you've got this Ace of Swords. So new emotions, new ways of thinking, okay? And don't worry, Scorpio, if you're just like, you know what? I believe in myself. I'm going to take a chance on myself. And look at what's on the bottom, the Judgment. And you got Judgment right here. It's like something is meant to happen. Something's meant to be. But you've got to believe, and you've got to take a chance, and you've got to meet the universe halfway. And the more you're just open to this energy and taking action towards it, the universe just starts moving mountains for you. And man, for that Scorpio out there that wants to return to school and learn something new, or maybe even get your GED, do it. Have no fear. There's nothing that you cannot learn. If you apply yourself, there's nothing that you cannot learn. Because I see success. Taking the chance, risking it all, I see success. However, through that process, there may be something that needs to end or something that you have to sacrifice. Okay? Don't be afraid. Like that might be what stops you up right now, is you're like, well, I don't know if I want to walk away from this, or this is steady, I know what to expect here even if I don't like it. It's time to be very truthful with yourself. What do you really want, Scorpio? Because you can have it. That's what your ancestors are saying anyways. What you want, you can have. But you've got to believe and meet the universe halfway. And make necessary changes to let it in. Empty chair. Absence reveals who still echoes in your space. Okay, some of you are very much clinging to the past, and you're thinking about the past, and you're not wanting to let it go. You're too afraid to tell yourself, okay, the past, it's over, this relationship, it's over. I open myself up to new experiences and new romance. Some of you are too afraid to say that. You're too afraid to let the past go. Now, not all of you. Remember, this is general, so there's multiple messages that are going to come through. But those of you that are holding on to the past, it's time to let it go, Scorpio. And new love comes in. New perceptions, new thinking, new beliefs come in. But we've got to let the past go. Death to the Six of Cups. And that's the truth that you need to face so that you can step through that door. So, Scorpio, you can have whatever it is that you want. You've just got to be willing to take the chance and start where you are right now and believe. And your ancestors brought you here to really encourage you to make this change, reach for this dream, leave this toxic relationship, let the past go, whatever it is for you personally that feels like the next step forward is taking a chance and risking something, and apply this message there. All right, so those are your messages from your ancestors. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.